Here we go. So continue, new episode, option, that. 3, 2, 1, go. Normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Oh man, I love this game.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
And now you fucked up.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Okay, so this is Alan Wake on PC. I never played a PC game properly. Oh my god. So I'm using mouse and keyboard because I don't know. It's just I never used it. So yeah, the thing is, Alan Wake or Remedy had an issue with Alan Wake having a music license issue.
I knew there was something important.
Alright, I should play. And the problem is that, well, they can't keep it up on the Steam store, they can't keep it up on Xbox Live, so they're doing a massive discount. So I thought, because I nearly 100% Alan Wake on 360, I was actually going to start playing it on here, on PC, to like, you know, try and ease myself into PC gaming.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Also, I pretty much know where most of them are. But yeah, I wanted to try this. This has been on my wish list on Steam for a while. Oh,
you don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
Yeah, I do.
You think you're God?
Yes, I am.
You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single
What is this bit?
in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, cause I'm gonna kill you.
I
It's
don't
not like your
care.
stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
What the hell? Everything was set on really low. Oh right, you can go even higher. I don't know. It's like this GPU ain't doing anything to this game. What the hell that is. why console gamers shouldn't play PC with mouse and keyboard. Holy shit, look better. Also, hi Thomas Zane. Alright, first fight. Oh no, I meant to dodge. How do you dodge? Shift and what? Oh. Ouch.
You can't stop me.
Okay, I'm terrible at this. Oh, there we go.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
No.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Go to the safe haven.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been.
To the
its
ports I've been.
Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
How to use the light and a handgun.
This way. There's no time. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence.
Hey.
You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Woo. Oh. Need a handgun.
Did it.
Give me my handgun.
Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Oh, thanks.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Burn away the darkness. Oh god, I love this game. So cans. Okay, that works. Ammo. So yeah, the reason I'm playing this because I actually enjoy this game. It was kind of unappreciated. Well, the ending was a bit of a cliffhanger, but hold on, let me talk. Oh, where you going, man? Get back up here. Yeah, it was just underappreciated, and yeah, with most gamers, it's like, well, not most, with some, it's like they always base their experiences on the ending, like Mass Effect or Rage or... Oh god. I like this, you can just flashlight without wasting energy. Yeah, so with Alan Wake, because the ending wasn't good, it was all like DLC endings, and it wasn't exactly a good move, and hell, they still ain't finished it with the DLCs. And yeah, it's just, this game's pretty good. It's a really good game. Oh. One to switch. Wait. Oh, at number 3. Okay. Do I use that now? Oh yeah, I do. Oh man. Can I need... Oh yeah, you can use a straw wheel, that's good. To the ports I've been, to the ports I've been. Oh yeah, oh god, no. I'm trying to explain, don't let me... Oh yes, I did it. So yeah, the reason I like Alan Wake because... Ah, you bitch, let me explain. Ah. I'm dead. So yeah, before I go to the next point, the reason I like Alan Wake because it's basically Quantum Break, but it was actually good before they made Quantum Break, because Quantum Break, they tried and do the whole movie integrate into a game, but Alan Wake feels a lot better in doing that. It's more as a TV show, like how they do episodes, how there's different parts of a story, how there's always an ending left with a cliffhanger. Oh, okay.
You're dead. You can't stop me. I can keep this up forever.
bitch. Check that out.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Mm. So yeah, the reason I like Alan Wake because he got good soundtrack, good atmosphere.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town.
Alright. And it's just the story
I'll even give you a
decent.
title for the shot.
and-
A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Yeah, and instead of like you know, always the good end, it's always for every happiness there is, there's always
Before I
like
miss the
price
shot.
to pay for it.
Hi.
This is the radio person.
You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You're not even taking pictures.
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though.
Liar.
You two have a lovely holiday.
Oh yeah, and that guy at the back, he's like the back. Well,
Very nice.
spoilers, but
I got a
yeah.
couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend.
Hello.
That's cute.
Damn
Right.
yuppies.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We
Let's
just
see
got
who
it.
has the
Are the
last
locals giving you
laugh,
trouble?
city boy.
Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
It's just, yeah, the story's just really good. And the way how...
Come on, Slowpoke.
oh my god.
You get the full service here.
And the way how they introduce each and every character, even though not all characters get good on-screen time, it's just really good. And the whole, well, the combat is mediocre, I can say that, but it gets better than American Nightmare. Alright, go on, go. Let's see the shitty car animation.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting
Oh
for
my
us.
god. It just looks this bad.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
It's super good because in every scene...
Try the coffee.
Oh my...
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
It's just that all the characters are here at the beginning and then they show up halfway through.
I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan
Shut
Wake.
up. Like, these two old guys, they come very relevant in the story
Are you on your
later.
own, or is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want.
And then the woman over here, she becomes really important.
We'll be
Like,
sure to keep
every
that-
character that you meet in the game is actually relevant to the story in some way. This is why I love this game. It's like the atmosphere. This is a diner and it looks pretty good. And the guy that you met on the boat, he become relevant. And, you know, this guy here partly relevant as well for a little plot. It's just that, yeah, Alan is a bland character, but he's surrounded by such a good story that it makes the character out of him. Like the story around him with all the, you know, like the mayhem that comes about makes this character good. Oh yeah, put the lime in the coconut.
Favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right
Alright.
now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to
Short
sleep.
circulation.
Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Put the lime in the coconut. Oh yeah, and the other good thing about this is that you can find manuscripts that can tell you semi part of the future or what events that had happened, which is pretty decent. Yeah, and also the narration is very good. Even though he's a bland character, it's just the way he explains everything is decent. No.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl, couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Alright, you creepy bitch.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You're gonna disappear soon, aren't you?
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must...
Yep, she gone.
Change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Oh, I better leave. Bloody hell with music.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
And this is Cauldron Lake.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark.
And yes, she got a phobia of bloody darkness.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
And also with like a flask up here. Which, yeah, you have to run and get it. It's just nice how everything happens in this game. It just, yes, the ending was a letdown, but it was such a good story. It was like, experience the adventure of the game. But the problem is, once it ended, you just wish there was more.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
It's just nice that, like, anything good has a price. Like, for example, like, oh, you killed off someone, there could be consequences, or, like in this game, you get the ability to write manuscripts and gives you powers, but the problem is you get consequences to those powers. So let's say if you could fly, you could only fly for a limited amount of time, or you're poisoned or something. So yeah, this is, well, I don't really want to spoil it. It's such a good game, but the thing is, I want to do a full let's play because, well, I'm terrible at PC games and I'm only testing it for 1080 60 FPS. Or 1440p, either way. Come on, Act. Let go. Pro. I mean, even the most annoying characters in this game are pretty decent. Voice acting fine, lip sync's a bit off, car mechanics seem a bit weird. The combat system very simple. Oh, my bad.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
I don't know. I mean, I'm really bad at explaining stuff, and you know, I don't write a script or anything. I'm just trying to come up with stuff on top of my head. But it's so difficult to like convince anyone to get this game, because this game's really good. But the thing is, you have to explain it to someone without spoiling the game. But the good thing about this game is like there's all the foreshadow stuff that happen in the game, and it seems so interesting to me. Oh yeah, I know what to do. It's like, yeah, turn on the generator to turn on the lights.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
70s. I just don't understand how people can play with mouse and keyboard. It's just rotating the mouse, and then let's say strafing seems really difficult on a keyboard. It's just analog stick feels so much easier for rotation.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
The power cable goes to that shed.
Yeah. I was just looking for manuscripts and glass. No, coffee stuff.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Alright, where's the... I think I went past the door anyway. I wish you could shrink, but you can't.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Actually, what the hell is down in the basement?
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
It's weird. I mean, they could have done something with Alan Wake 2. They could have like said, "Oh hey, someone died underneath the island, and this is holy shit. This actually might actually be something." Huh. Oh, god damn it! Why didn't they make a number 2? American Nightmare was like 1.5 because it did continue part of a story. But it didn't do... god damn it. I mean, yeah, Quantum Break was a good experiment, but Alan Wake had it all down. It had the TV show in the video game without a season pass, you know, like per episode, like Telltale. It had a good story. It had it all there, but the problem was, yeah, the ending with a cliffhanger for 2. And then number 2 never came out. It's just, goddamn it, this game really needs more... Oh god, motion blur, man. Yeah, it's just, this game really needs a bit more love. It's such a good game.